Howdy YouTube, it's your old buddy TexasTuberTim. We're back with some more CubeCraft SkyBlock. And today we need to work on some questing, but first things first, let's get this iron collected. So one thing you'll want to continue to do as you continue to move toward the next island is anytime some of these resource spawners specifically iron or gold or quartz. We now have nether quartz. You'll want to take advantage of these and get them collected so that you can get the time started on the refresh, because it takes like in the case of the iron, it's 40 minutes, I think. Y'all correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. So you'll want to go ahead and get these collected, and maybe at this point with the coal and the lapis lazuli, maybe not so much. Cobblestone, maybe not so much. Although those continue to be good XP, easy ways to get your XP. So just kind of use some good judgment on this and continue to collect from these. While we're on the subject of iron and gold, I wanted to show you all this. This is my version of a auto smelter that does not require any rails. And so basically what I've got, you can see that top row of hoppers are all pointing to the right. And then beneath it, these are all pointing down into the top of the furnace. And then we have the same thing here. All of these hoppers point to the right, and then these point to the chest below. And basically, this will automatically feed from this chest into one of the available furnaces. And then we're doing the same kind of thing on the back side here with hoppers to feed the fuel, and that all goes in this chest. So it's kind of a set it and forget it. The main reason I did this, not so much for the iron and the gold, but I had a ton of raw chicken, and I figured, well, I might as well cook the chicken before I sell it. So that's what we're doing here, and you can see this is continuing to smelt iron for us as we're running around doing other things. All right, so on the subject of iron. Well, first things first, let's get back to our questing. We did finish the quest that requires light blue and light green carpet. And I can't remember the name of the quest. I think it's called Color Coordination. Very easy to finish, but only if you have the string you need to make the wool. So I'm going to show you how we've done that. Obviously, for light blue dye, you need lapis lazuli and bone meal. And then for light green, you need bone meal and smelted or burnt cactus. So that's how you make the dye. And we have this other quest, which you'll see here. It's called Roll Out the Red Carpet. Similar kind of thing. This one here, where it wants 500 pieces of red carpet. And we went ahead and we built this, and this to be above board here, this is a build that Fractal has already posted on his web page or YouTube page, and I don't know if he's the original designer or not, but this is basically Fractal's design. This is a 5x5 cube here, and then behind it 11x11, and well, you won't really be able to see here, but let's see, do I have a cube of something? Yeah, here we go. Let's put this little toddler step so Tim can step up and see through the window. But basically all the spider spawners there drop spiders, and then the water is done in such a way to where they get pushed through that little 3x1 opening. And then you can probably see there's a bunch of fence posts above all that to make sure that the spiders don't spawn up above. But basically it pushes them down here, and when they get down to this end, they're stuck in water, and you can see here they're taking damage because they're drowning. There you can see them popping through from the other side. And there's hoppers in here. And by virtue of the hoppers, we get a bunch of string. Easy string. One minor tweak I made to this, which is really trivial, but one tweak I did make to this is I took where Fractal had only one chest here, I went ahead and just did 3 to kind of increase the capacity. He uses more of a vertical configuration, but this was simple, and I thought I would just do it that way. All right, so we have this roll out the red carpet quest. If we get in here real quick and get some of these beetroot collected, we're going to need this for the red dye. And then I will show you all how we get all this done. And this is very straightforward, really. It probably doesn't even merit showing you how I did it. I just want to get this quest off my list. This is one of the side quests, and I've said often that I kind of feel like the side quests are a little bit of a distraction to keep you from doing what's truly important to advance in the game. But it just kind of is what it is, right? All right, so we're gonna make some wool, and then we need some red dye. We may not have enough beetroot for this. Yeah, we're only up to 264, so that's something. Well, wait, here's some more beetroot. Okay, we ran out of beetroot again. But you get the idea. Very simple, straightforward. The hardest part of this is getting the string that's needed to make all this carpet and wool. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with this, but I'll just throw it in here right now. All right, so we got that going on. And I've got this egg. I've heard tale of a quest where I have to throw 1,000 eggs at chickens. So I've started farming eggs here. You can see there's chickens inside there, and basically they drop their eggs and they end up in the hoppers. And we got about 2 chests full of eggs at this point. And then we've also got the collector down here. But let's get back to the questing, shall we? All right, so we've got mythical materials. This is the one, it's a nether quest, and we had to generate nether quartz and lapis lazuli. And we're going to get 3 golden carrots and some soldier's treads. I have no idea what that is. Oh, they're fancy boots. Okay. All right, so let's put this in here. Come to think of it, I think I'm pretty sure I heard another streamer mention the fact that quest was coming, and not to spend any money or enchantments on armor for that very reason, because there were some quests coming where we're going to basically get that stuff for free. Alright, so, alright, back to the quest. So we got that one done. We've got this one, which is also a nether quest. This is gathering gold nuggets and gold ingots. This is one where we have to get 5,000 glowstone, and this will involve another build where we'll want to build a witch dropper. And we're not going to get into this today. Mythical Majesty. Mythical Majesty. For this is also nether, involves enchanting items to level 6. The one thing that caught my eye here was the 2 diamonds that we get for a reward. And then we've got, this is the only quest we have right now, is the one where we need the acacia logs. I think that's going to be the final thing that will unlock the next island. So that's probably where we're going to be focusing the most of our efforts. Let me reset today so y'all can see a little better. And then we're going to run over here this way, and I'll show you what we've been working on with regard to the trees and the logs. So we've expanded this farm. You can see all the newly planted stuff out this way. I've got quite a lot of acacia trees in here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video to collect from all of these, and then we'll come right back. Okay, so we got that done. And I'm not going to lie, I'm a little disappointed. We got 3.5 stacks of wood. We basically went from 460 to 681. So we would have to do that 5 or 6 more times. Of course, that doesn't account for the expansion here, but I may do another expansion to see if we can kind of speed this process up, because this is taking a long time. Not to mention the fact these trees take a day and 5 hours, a day and 6 hours to grow. That's a long time. All right, so that's basically where we are with the tree quest. I'm going to continue working on this off stream, but I wanted to show you something I'm also working on, and this is related to the pig dropper. And this is another thing that a lot of people have seen, the work that Fractal's been doing, and I really like some of his ideas and thoughts, but I'm going to show you. Well, I have a notion, an idea to take his idea and really kind of put a bow on it. And so basically, let's look here. The first part of this is a pretty common farm design. 8x8 area drain into a trench, and then a 2-wide trench that pushes all the mobs into a tube, in this case one that has a lava blade, so that we get cooked pork out of this. And basically what Fractal realized is, by removing this trench, you could have all of your spawners along this edge, right at the water's edge, and basically the moment they pop up, they're going to fall into the trench. But why have the trench? Instead, he designed a hopper blanket, if you will, that's long this direction and maybe, I don't know, two cubes across this way. And I'm going to experiment with an idea to take that to another level. So basically that's what we're working on today, and I wanted to take y'all down here to the dropper to show you what the other side looks like. We're up to 13,000 coins, and I could go buy another 5 or 6 pig spawners, but I'm kind of waiting until we get this upgrade to the pig system to see if my idea is going to work. Basically, let's check the dropper here real quick. Yeah, so we got probably about 3 chests worth of cooked pork. But this is the Fractal Design. Basically, this wall of chest, and you have to alternate trap chest and regular chest with hoppers in the back. And basically, if the hopper has a choice, let me go to the side here. So this hopper right here, if it has a choice between going down or where the hopper says to go, it's going to go down. In other words, this hopper here kind of sucks the item out of this hopper down, as does this one here, assuming this chest isn't already full. But the basic idea is you can make your chest system, your storage system, a little more compact. So my idea involves using this design, but my thought was, why do we have to limit ourselves to this, and why couldn't we put another bank of chest on this side with the hoppers pointing that way? So we would have a two-sided storage system, if that makes sense, that would double our storage capacity. Because one of the big nuisances with these is they fill up and you have to empty them all the time. So that was my basic idea, or one of my basic ideas. And then I have another idea to get a little more throughput at the top there, and I'm not going to spill the beans just yet, but I have some ideas on what I would do over there. So right now I'm at a point where I need a ton of iron, and I don't have enough to do all this construction. But we'll keep moving forward, getting that stuff worked on as we're able to. All right, so let's run back up here. I need to offload some of this stuff we picked up earlier. All right, so we got our acacia wood, and yeah, we're filling up with wood now. Put this here. And then we need to leave the saplings over this way. Suppose we could get this roll out the red carpet finished. I still have no idea where these pigs are coming from. They're somehow falling from up there and surviving. I'm completely lost as to where those are coming from, but it is what it is. All right, so let's grab this. We get some more wool here. Some string. Oops. Don't need you, I need you. And then we'll make some more dye. And some wool, and some red wool, and some red carpet. So, we're only 11 short. What a bummer. And what I may do is complete that off stream. I mean, make a dedicated video, because one thing I figured, well, we'll complete that on a different video. We'll be back with that, and you'll be able to see the completion. But, oops. No, I don't want to remove the sapling. Okay. All right, this is going to be a good place for us to wind down. So we're going to keep mining our iron, gold, and quartz. We're going to keep working the dropper system here. You can see I've got 13 million coins, and we're really just kind of getting warmed up. We're going to keep working on the acacia logs. We'll keep cooking our chicken to get a little extra money going. We're also collecting from the melon farm. We get about about 2 million from emptying this out. So yeah, we're doing a lot of grinding right now because what we really need is the wood, and we're just kind of trying to stay busy while we're waiting for the wood to be ready for harvesting. So that'll be it for now. Don't forget to go to TexasTuberTim.com. You'll find all the stuff and things over there: Twitter, Instagram, Discord, and of course YouTube. Finally, don't forget to smash that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you like about the videos. Do you have a specific question? Do you need to make me a video that shows you how to do something in particular? All those things would be greatly appreciated. And then last but not least, we are live on YouTube Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7:30 p.m. Central. You can join us on those live streams. We do a lot of games, including Minecraft Bedrock Edition, where we play with other viewers and hang out and have a good time. So I would invite you to check that out. Y'all have an amazing day, and above all, stay frosty.